All right, y'all. We have another cacti. We'll see if this one is kind of the magic one. I'm going for a color that's kind of between. Why are you stuck? Oh, a little bit of resin. Something dripped. Between that color and this color. So that was a little brighter. That's a little darker. So we'll see how we end up. I'm happy with both of these, but what I ended up doing is a three-step process this time. So we went with the what's the color called? Copper. First, we dumped the copper out, and then we went with a clear dyed green. And then before we filled it up, I topped it off with some mica of the brighter green, and then that kind of finished it off. So we'll hopefully get some darker green accents, as well as kind of a core of that brighter green as well. So I'm using the new mold boxes that have the little gap around the edges, so we hopefully get a little less flashing involved, but I think it's looking pretty good. Let's get it all the way out of there. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Trying to not get too much wear and tear on these molds, but the way they were just cut molds and all these thorns on these guys is hard to not get too much. Come on, let go. Oh my goodness. Ah, there we go. All right. So here's our three, and I think we're still not as dark or as transparent as the one on the right, but we're a little bit lighter than the one on the left. So I'm thinking that's pretty good. I'll probably look at these little bit of chunks of what you call it, silicone out of here, and we'll kind of hold these up to the light to see how transparent it is. But I think it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna take a video of all of these, some pictures of all of these, and you guys will let me know what you think. So I've got like 6 or 7 now, but all right, cool. Let's take a look at his eyes. Yeah, like pretty good. Some pretty good copper. Everything, everywhere we want copper. The flower looks nice. Look at the flower. Just got all the petals, a little bit of green in the middle. Pretty nice. All right, let me get this out. We'll take more. All right, I just wanted to show these off. This is kind of my most transparent one, especially at the top. You can kind of tell it kind of has a lot of transparency, and you can kind of almost see through it like a stained glass sort of effect. Less so at the bottom because I put mica on the bottom. The arms are kind of transparent as well. This focus. There's my latest one, so less transparency in the body. But if you look at that left arm especially, it is very transparent. And I was tempted to do a freaking whole cacti just like that because it looks kind of cool. And I might not be my main thing, but I want to see what it looks like to do that. And then this one has kind of a lot of mica in it, so maybe the least transparent, but still a little transparency. I mean, there's more mica than the other ones, but it kind of still glows through. If you were to put this on a windowsill, you could tell it kind of has that like real thick old like Coke bottle glass kind of thing going on with it.